Snails have external skeletons. They are water animals that have a central opening for taking in food. This group includes bivalves, clams, oysters, squids, and octopuses. Starfish, they are also known as a sea stars. Starfish cannot swim. They are found in the deep ocean as well as shallow waters. They maintain body temperatures in accordance with their surroundings. They maintain a high body temperature regardless of the external temperature. Birds, mammals. Classification means grouping different things or subjects on the basis of similarities and differences. There are two groups in the plant kingdom, flowering and not flowering. Flowering plants are divided further into monocots and dicots on the basis of the number of seed leaves, flowers, and seeds. Plants are a very important part of our life. They have many parts such as leaves, stems, and roots. These parts have their own functions. Some plants have flowers while others do not. Therefore, plants can be divided into major groups. Non-flowering and flowering. In the flowering plants, flowers help plants to produce seeds. They help plants to produce new plants here. We will study the main parts of a flower. Structure of a flower. A flower has four main parts: sepal, petals, stamens, carpel. Flowers have other parts also, but these four parts are common in all flowers: sepal, petals, stamen, anther, filament, stigma, style, ovary, ovule, carpel. Structure of a flower. The outermost part of a flower is generally a small leaf like structure. This holds petals of the flower together. It protects the flowering flower during the bud stage. Sepals are usually green. Some flowers have as many colorful sepals as the petals. Stamen are in the middle of the flower, surrounded by petals. They are composed of a small filaments with anthers. Stamens or like threads connecting anthers to the rest of the flower. Pollen grains are produced inside anthers. The outer covering of a bean is a tough hard coat called the testa. There is a small hole in the testa for absorption of water. This hole is called the micropyle. Inside the seed, there is a tiny plant called the embryo. The embryo of a bean seed consists of the following parts: radical, it's a tiny root; plumule, it's a tiny shoot. They contain stored food for the embryo. Once a pollen grain lands on a stigma, a fine tube ground down from the style to the ovary. In the ovary, pollen fuses with an ovule. This fusion of pollen with the ovule is called fertilization. Seeds are produced after fertilization. Islamic Cornell will tell me about the seed which you sow. Is it you who grow it, or are we the one grow? Surah Al Waqiyah. During germination, the seed coat absorbs water. This results in growth of the radicle and the plumule. The cotyledons get unfolded. The radical comes out and makes the first root. Then the plumule comes off the soil and makes the first shoot. The shoot grows upwards and develops leaves. Cotyledons come off the soil with the plumule. A maize seed is oval Shaped like other seeds, it has a tough outer seed coat